Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you my first completed composition notebook. Now I will say there are some pages that I did not do. I kind of just filled this out and treated it as an art journal until, it felt complete. And once I was in the notebook and it wasn't feeling super inspiring anymore is when I kind of decided that I had completed it. So I do have some fun stickers out here. I don't remember where the unicorn is from, but I will find out and tag them in the description. And then Pocket Journal Pam, always making an appearance, especially when I use stickers. I absolutely love their work. So I thought it would be fun for me to do this flip through and kind of tell you about the Patreon that I just launched. This came Revolution Between the Lines. This came from a shop from close to where I live. So I'm not actually going to share where I got that, but it says www.microcosmpublishing.com if you want to try looking that up. Anyways, this is a page. It has some Lace Whimsy Studio and very much inspired by Megan and the Moon. This is when I first started getting into art journaling and connecting to more of the journaling community on Instagram. And I'm just gonna kind of flip through this and talk about my Patreon. So yeah, I launched a Patreon this week, and there are 2 tiers, and I tried to make them as affordable as possible. Ooh, here we go, a card from Susanna Tavares. I ordered their Inner Child Oracle deck, which if you follow my Instagram and have me do Oracle pulls for you a lot, you will be familiar with that. So the Patreon, the $3.33 tier includes weekly journal prompts for written journaling, art journaling, whatever kind of journaling that you feel called to do. And it was important for me to start this because I've been really wanting to connect with you guys further, but I also want to make sure that I'm leaving myself space and taking care of myself. I do think that an energetic exchange for this type of work can be conducive to making sure that everybody is engaging and appreciated in that exchange. This says love and self-acceptance. This is a higher self drawing I did. I kind of like transformed this page because I had accidentally ripped it. So underneath here it says align. Anyways, I think that building a community around journaling and around journaling and community and showing up for ourselves and for each other is kind of magical. So I wanted to try to cultivate a little bit of that. This has a sticker from Jenny May June, and this says, congrats on your level up. Your higher self sends love on behalf of the Department of Higher Selves. So little robot saying, congrats on your level up. This is my higher self. I kind of feel like a little like gremlin most of the time, and I feel really awkward a lot of the time. So I think that's kind of where I was going with that higher self portrait. This says, look within the eye of the heart. So the $3.33 tier, like I said, it will have journal prompts. It will have, community posts. You will get bonus video and written content. If you follow my Substack, you will know that I also write essays. I write about the things that are inspiring me for the week or every couple weeks. This says, our faith can move mountains, Matthew 17:20. I spent a lot of the summer studying a lot about Christian mysticism, and, I pray the rosary pretty consistently, so that has been a really big impact for me. God is light, seek within. I don't really prescribe to a traditional Christian mindset or belief system, but I kind of believe in all belief systems, to be honest. Anyways, in my heart I find stillness. There's some stationery. It says prayer on it. It has these cute little clowns. So yeah, bonus video content, bonus written content. I'm really excited about it. And then it'll have, the prompts will be based off of a weekly tarot poll that I do for the collective in that group. And then the next tier up is $11.11 a month. And I painted this owl. I was very proud of it. In that tier, it's the most affordable way to work with me in the sense of getting a personalized tarot reading. So every month leading up to the new moon, you will get a personalized tarot reading from me, including some journal prompts for you to work on specifically. Today I was happy, my self-portrait. And the benefit of that is, number one, you get that reading every month. It helps to get you ready for the full moon if you're hoping to cultivate, a new moon ritual, or you want to reflect and figure out what it is that you want to set intentions for. This will be perfect for you. If you ever send an emoji in on my stories and get one of the readings that I offer, you will also really like this tier, because it'll be more directed to you personally. You also get the benefits of the lower tier. So you get the extra content. You get another self-portrait here, True Presence. You get the extra content, especially video content. I'm hoping to make more behind the scenes stuff, and it'll be unlisted here on YouTube, and you'll get the link directly for that if you are on the Patreon. So, and then extra written content only available on Patreon. This says, remember how far you've come, Star Moth. This feeling, traverse, happiness, space, mind explorer. A very abstract spread, but this has an older picture of me in it, which is interesting. I don't do that often. There it is again. I guess maybe I was doing it often. This says, you are my sunshine. My goal is to also host some creative challenges. I have some ideas for other tiers and for other benefits that I can offer, but I wanted to start it off simple. Ooh. I'm obsessed with clouds, by the way. So these like personified clouds, very magical. Obviously, I probably closed this notebook a little too soon after painting. Luckily, it didn't tear. So I have a lot of ideas for this Patreon community, and I just wanted to share with you guys, and there is no pressure for anybody to sign up for it. It was just some ideas that I came up with. There's the star moth symbol. How will we know? We will feel it. I like the sky here, and this says recharge. You see a lot of religious imagery in my spreads, number one, because I got an ephemera pack from Megan and the Moon, but also because I work with Mother Mary, so it just kind of makes sense. And then some people in the community had recommended Linda Berry to me when I started learning how to draw over the summer. It says, when you are little, you will draw pictures for no reason. So what are you waiting for? And this is when I got my Care Bear for my inner child, which was kind of a special memory for me. So yeah, that's all I have on the Patreon community. I really just wanted to share it. Ooh, oil pastel there. Open up to the world. She loves the world. So that's like younger self, current self, inner peace. This card says empathy. It slides into this little envelope here, but it's really difficult to get it in and out because of all the staples. Be brave. So if you have any questions about Patreon, you can feel free to message me. I am still going to offer readings and journal prompts in my Instagram stories, but I am not always going to do that. It's not going to be as consistent, and it's not going to be on such a regular basis. My hope is that I can help people cultivate their own journaling practice and their own practice of working with the moon phases and working, you know, with the tarot in terms of contemplation and self-reflection. This is a little girl that I painted myself. I put these here because I wasn't crazy about her eyes, and I actually love it better, like, because I did that. This says, "Be kind, literally, spiral from Megan and the Moon." This is when I was finishing up reading or listening to, I'd mostly listen to audiobooks, but The Holy Wild from Daniel Dolsky has been a huge impact for me also. It has given me a lot of bravery when it comes to like speaking my mind and going after what I want. This says, "I am a wild holy temple." It also makes me like, it inspires me to like not put up with people's crap as much as I probably have in the past. And this says, "Accept reality and then calibrate what you want." Another kind of abstract piece, but it has some fun painting in the background. And a card from Megan and the Moon. And these are some pages. This just shows you can't be a perfectionist when it comes to journaling. I started painting like a little person. It was going to kind of be a higher self type person. But I lost my inspiration halfway through. I was playing with my new gouache paint, and I just decided that wasn't something I needed to finish. If it doesn't feel good, I don't pursue it. This is from a book about unicorns I have. I love unicorns. If you don't know that, they are huge inspiration for me. "Your kindness is your alchemy. You are the spell," from A Wildly Gentle Rebellion. That is from the Lace and Whimsy Studio zine, Ephemeral Whimsy, and A Wildly Gentle Rebellion is on Instagram. I think it's like a poetry account if you want to go check it out. I think these are blank pages. I started, once I got really thick on this side, I started skipping around more to make it easier to work in. There we go. This is a spread all for Mother Mary. It says, Mother, pray for us, water of my life." And also, I really like this. Also, another thing I wanted to share is that I do have a Etsy shop where I offer readings, tarot collages, where I will I'll pull and write out a reading for you, and on the other side of it, I will do a collage personally for you on a card that you can like put up on an altar or hang up on the wall. This says, "Is it a sign that I found my way anchored in my idea of home and family, only what it should be and what it could be? I was very blue all day, but a hike helped. Spent a lot of time in nature, no more hiding." It's almost like you can tell when I'm getting really deep into certain philosophical readings because I use less color. I get more into like this darker aesthetic. And then I kind of go through various stages of the realization that everything is meant to be fun and is meant to be play. And then you get back to the color and the fun and everything. An interesting process. This is kind of abstract. I was going for more of like a minimalist vibe, which is kind of hard to tell, but I can tell just because it's not as like maximalist as I normally am. That's from Megan and the Moon. They make like the best cards, and I actually made a little collaged envelope, which I was excited about. So my Etsy shop, like I said, it has those tarot collages. There's also a more affordable option where you can get a PDF. Both the collage and the PDF come with journal prompts, affirmations, and it's just, you know, the tarot collage, you get something tangible in the mail, and the PDF gets emailed to you. And those are both in my Etsy shop as well. But you know, if you just wanted like one tarot reading, it's actually the cheapest option to sign up for 1 month of the $11.11. There we go. I was having fun with some ink that I got. The $11.11 tier on Patreon would probably be the most affordable option if you are looking for like the best value. Here's another self-portrait. I was playing with ink again. I really like, as much as I love colorful stuff, I actually really like the contrast of like black and white and red. And that kind of started showing up as I got more into this journal specifically. This is Angels Run Towards Yourself and Trust. And there's a drawing that I tried to do from a picture. I don't remember where I had gotten the reference picture. I think that's the end. This is a picture that I drew and Mod Podged to the back of it. I came up with this like little flower sprite character when I was painting a lot over the summer, and I really enjoy it, and I probably will be featuring it a lot in my work. I think that's everything. If you have any questions about journaling, about this journal in particular, if you have any questions about Patreon or my Etsy shop, or just want to connect, the comments are open. My DMs are open on Instagram. They always are. And like I said, I will still have free offerings here and on Substack and on Instagram. It is not my intention to put everything behind a paywall. I just wanted to offer something to allow people to dive further into this if that's what they wanted to do. So check that out if that feels right for you, if that feels accessible to you. And I appreciate you guys checking out my channel. Hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, and yeah, have a good day. Bye.